So what is the best PC speaker for 2019? In this video we're gonna be checking out Razer's latest speakers, set you back at $99 guys. I gotta say these are actually really good, and for $99 this actually outperforms many $200 speakers on the market right now. In this video I'm gonna explain why they are so good, and with that said, let's get started. Hey, how is it going guys? It's Robin here on Chips Entertainment. On this channel you'll find PC components, tech gadgets and console accessories, as well as product reviews and unboxings. So if you're interested in any of that, you want to subscribe and don't forget to tap the notification bell so that you don't miss out on future videos. Now in this one we're gonna be taking a look at Razer's latest stereo speaker. It's called Nommo, and with that said, let's dive right into it. So this is Razer's first attempt of a real stereo speakers other than the headsets and the headphones that they have been selling for years now. So Razer is selling three different models here. We got the Nommo, which is the most affordable one at $99. This is the one that we are gonna be taking a look at today. They're also selling a model called Nommo Chroma, and the only major difference here is how you connect them. So instead of the traditional 3.5 audio jack, as for the Nommo, you connect the Chroma by using the USB instead, and you also get Chroma support as well, where the base of the speaker can light in various colors. That however adds another $50 to the price tag, so they are costing around $150. And lastly, Razer is also selling a premium model called Nommo Pro. This one comes with a redesigned speaker with a dedicated tweeter and a subwoofer on the side as well. Now this one is however $500, so it's in a totally different category. But anyway, let's focus on the Nommo now. So at a first glance, the speaker looks not close to any of the competition out there, and it's quite refreshing to see something totally new in terms of design and aesthetic on this somewhat saturated market. You often see brands take the safer route here and they end up with a product that looks almost identical to the competition, and I'm glad to see that Razer went their own way here. It definitely makes it stand out a lot more. In my case, I've been on a hunt for a speaker setup for quite a while, and truth be told, there hasn't been a whole lot out there on the market that have fitted my requests, my needs, so to speak. I wanted something small in size that looks good but still sound decent, something that takes up minimal space on my already pretty busy desk. Now it should be said that I have for a long time been using headphones because I think they give you the best gaming experience, but if you have friends over, or if you want to play some music once in a while, or God not forbid binge watch a couple of YouTube videos, it's nice to have the option of not having to rely on the headphones completely. This is where speakers like this is simply amazing. Now if you're looking for something to produce music on, a audiophile system, or a reference speaker so to speak, this speaker is obviously totally not for you, and a solution like that will definitely cost you a lot more than the $100 that Razer is asking for these ones. But if you, like me, are looking for something that sounds great for, let's say, chilling gaming nights, where you have the option of scaling back on the bass levels with this dedicated bass knob, for example, to not disturb your neighbors too much, or for moments where you want to drag up the bass, you're gonna love Razer Nommo. They do exactly what they say to do, and even a bit more than that. Remember, they only cost you $100. But let's start with the specifications. What do we got here? So we're looking at a full range stereo 2.0 gaming speaker setup, mainly for PC. It is possible to get them to work with the console. So we got custom woven glass fiber 3-inch drivers to help delivering clarity quality without bringing too much treble or bass present. This is a pretty powerful speaker with decent volume, and even with the highest volume there is just minimal distortion here, so the built-in DAC which is sitting in the bass is doing a brilliant job here of minimizing signal to noise even with very high volume again. So the 3-inch drivers are operating at a frequency of 50 Hz up to 20 kHz. Now in the unboxing video I actually got this a little bit wrong, and I'm sorry for that guys. I said 20 to 20 kHz, but it's actually 50. So what this means is that let's say you got a song or a tune or whatever with frequencies below the 50 Hz, you won't hear them on the speaker. On more budget friendly speakers this is rather common, and for speakers in this size you're gonna need a separate woofer, a subwoofer for that. Now with that said, don't freak out here. I've been listening to pretty much all types of songs on these. I played a wide range of games and watched a ton of movies, and the overall sound is awesome. The 50 Hz thing is not a deal breaker, it's just that you won't be able to hear the most low frequency sounds here. In the end you're not gonna be able to hear much difference anyway. Now speaking of the I/O on the back, you got 3.5 audio jacks. One is for input, and this is where you connect the included 3.5mm cord to the back of your laptop or desktop PC, and there is another port on the back that can be used if you want to add a headset or headphones, for example. If you want to connect a headset or a headphone, the speakers will automatically switch over to the headphone and mute the sounds in the speakers, which is very nice. On the back you also find a port to power here as well, and finally we got the bass reflex port here of course as well. Now talking about the bass, now basically what the bass knob does is that it self-tunes the IQ, so to speak. Now that being said, it would not drown the tunes completely. It's more like as if you had an analog EQ knob where you can adjust the lower frequencies freely at your fingertips. I really like it, and it definitely feels a great purpose if you're playing a game or listening to music and you're not feeling the presence of the bass. You can simply just tune it up a bit. Problem solved. Very nice. And I wish more speakers actually had this. Now let's have a look at the bass for a second, which is taking up almost as much space as the speaker tube. Now on the left speaker you find the two knobs in question. One sets the volume and the other one sets the, yeah that's right, the bass. Razer's decision of putting the buttons on the bass is a great idea because it puts the buttons just a arm's length away from you, so you never have to lean over or flip the speakers over, so to speak. And the cable length between the speakers is about 9 feet long, and that will most likely be enough for you. Now let's listen to them for a second. First part of the test will be with just no bass, then we're gonna be listening to music with full bass, and then we're gonna drop the bass to around 50%. for gaming, I have been jamming Black Ops 4, World of Warcraft, Forza Horizon 4 and some Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and the sound is incredible. This is the cool thing with having a bass knob here, where you can adjust the sound at your fingertips. Now in my case, I found that bringing down the bass in game made the experience much more crisp, so to speak, and then tuning it up when listening to music made the music a lot boomier, so to speak. You can play around with this as much as you want to find the perfect balance for yourself. So conclusion time: if you're looking for a cheap gaming speaker that does deliver on its promises, definitely consider the Razer Nommo for $99 US. You get tons of sound for your money, and therefore it's one of the best speakers to consider in 2019. And with that said, guys, how much would you spend on a PC speaker? Let me know in the comments. In my case, $99 US wasn't a hard pill to swallow for me, but again, that's just me. Now, in the meantime, thank you so much for watching this video, and until next time, have an awesome day, alright? Bye.